Hello, friends, and welcome to a brand new season of Amazing Paper. And don't worry, you're on my channel, Mixed Up with Nutmegan. I just don't look like the old Nutmegan because this season I changed my skin. I've had the same skin for 10 years. It's based off of Konami Chittery from Full Metal Panic. And I made it a long time ago, like, I don't know, over 10 years ago when I first started playing Minecraft. And it's more of a gardener adventure sort of skin, which really just, I think, fits my build style and the whole adventure side of Minecraft, which I guess I've just come to find Minecraft to really be for me is adventure. So, yay, I hope you like my new skin. But don't get too used to it because for Season 3, my planned build is to make a place called Sweetstown, and it's going to be all based around sweet desserts and candies and fun stuff like that. And so, ta-da! One of our server members, Retro Barbar, made some skins for people who were interested, and I have a chef's costume for this season, which I think is just adorable. I like both the skins, actually, but I think this is great with the red and white. It just looks very chefy, and I think it'll work really well with my sweet town that I plan on building. So, unfortunately, this is where we started everything. But, things being what they were that day, all the mayhem and the craziness, and me just getting back in town, literally just hours before we started, I just didn't get all the video equipment set up right, and everything just didn't work out that day. But I was here, and MCRedManX was nice enough to loan me just a few seconds of footage from that day and from that event. So, let me share that with you.
So are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm all set.
Okay.
Yes, let's do this.
Everybody's got a Robin head, right?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
I'm just shooting arrows
Oh,
at this guy.
Not Megan, looking good.
Whoa,
Not the
whoa,
skin.
whoa. Arrows, shields up, guys, shields up.
I do not have a shield.
Incoming!
Okay.
Not again, not
Incoming.
again.
Oh, dude, you almost hit citrus. Don't hit citrus.
Oh wait,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna put my citrus head on for this so that makes it official.
Why the hell am I the
Minecraft,
only one
though.
who hasn't a different
Who's gonna
person's
jump
head?
in?
Everyone's just pretending
Citrus,
to
of
be
course.
somebody else.
Look,
Alright,
citrus
go.
is in the minecart.
Push him.
Go, 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 go,
That was
go,
the most
go,
anticlimactic
Yes.
roller coaster
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
Yep, it worked. The
Are you
border's
not happy
moving.
with our
Oh, the
Border's
performance?
God.
moving. The
Guys,
season has
we're
started.
We're
Right,
free!
follow me. We must go.
Wood.
Hey, wow.
This is the start of season 3 or something.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
we just
started
started.
season 3.
You get the gold.
No, I
This
was
is the start.
expecting a
This
bit
is how we're
more.
going. Loot everything. Loot everything. It's mine. Take it all. Take it all for yourself.
Wait, guys, I need to do my
What
intro.
else?
I need to do my
I think
intro.
I'm sharing or what?
Okay, go ahead. Do your intro.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Amazing Pepper and SMP. My name is Retro, and this is quite a mess. So let's get right into it.
Hey.
Yay! Now you just did all our intros for us, and nobody has to do one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gosh, wasn't that crazy? I mean, it was so much fun. I just had to have a little bit of footage to share with you. And so from that point on, it just went, the normal Minecraft way. I found a hole, I went down in a cave, I got a bunch of iron and tools and weapons, and I fished for 3 days and caught food and got what I needed to set out and raid a few boats and find a map, get a Heart of the Sea, and then get a conduit so that I could get started on this season's build. My build this season is going to be in the middle of an ocean. I thought that the blue water palette would be the best for the sweet treats, just to make the color of the candies and the cakes pop. So yeah, that's what you missed. That's what I haven't shown you. Other than the amazing excitement, which I'm really sad I didn't get to share with you. You really didn't miss much. It was just the typical Minecraft thing. But look at the seed. It's pretty. We got the mountains and everything. It's nice. Yeah. it's good. I'm happy. I'm excited for the season. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so there's a few things I want to share with you before we just move right along and I catch you up. What I plan on doing this season. I have some resolutions that I want to share with you. 1, to spend more time working on the public spawn area. Resolution number 2 is that I plan to try to be more involved with the other players. My other resolutions really have more to do with bucket list items. So the first thing on my bucket list is, because I'm doing sweet treats, I want to find a white horse and some armor. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll make it red to match my chef outfit. That might work. And name it Strawberry Shortcake. Okay, so bucket list item number 2. Give flying a little more time and try to learn how to do it a little better than I did last season. My first effort wasn't so hot. That's okay. We're going to do better this season. We're going to try to learn to fly. Assuming we ever do get Electra and stuff like that, since there is no end, I think, this season, I heard. Yeah. So assuming we get those, that's something we'll be trying to work on. We have plenty of time this season, so be looking forward to that. Let's see, what else? There was one more bucket list item. Oh, right. Last season, I think I was 2 or 3 months into the season before I upgraded my my stone tools. But enough of that. I may have missed some things on my resolution list or on my bucket list, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of time this season for me to add to both lists. Oh, one more thing. Okay, so I'm sorry. One more thing. I have a job. And, well, I have my job of cooking cookies and everything and making people happy. But no, I have another job. I have a delivery job to deliver packages to people for some anonymous source. They leave me the information and I just go deliver the packages to the residents, someplace where they hopefully will find it. And I already have a couple that need to be delivered. So super exciting. Lots of stuff to do. Let's get going. So my first delivery is over at Goofy Goldfish's place. And I'm supposed to leave the package someplace where he will find it. And I know that they live up this way. Ah, okay. I think this is it. Here we are. So here's his new magic door that I have no clue how to get into, but we'll just leave his package for him right here in front. So I'm supposed to leave the package and this on top. And let's see, this one right here, on here. And then inside, I'm supposed to leave a special paper. All right, and so there it is, all delivered. So one package down. The next thing I need to do is go check some of the other boxes. Okay, so here I am. I'm supposed to check this mailbox and pick up any correspondence here. And then leave it covered up, and that's it. All done. Here I am at the location that we chose for our base, and it is simply amazing. When I picked this place, I had my render resistance set to 6, and I couldn't even see these hills behind me, but I have ventured to turn it up to 12, and I'm only suffering a little tiny bit of lag. Hopefully it won't bother you too much in the videos, but it has this amazing ice cavern thing behind me, and right over here behind my beacon is what's the start of Spawn Town. You can just barely make out the portal out there in the background, and some docks that MCRedManX built. And then if we keep going around, we just have this beautiful, like, crater-esque kind of feeling where we're like in this little ocean in the middle of all these giant mountains. And I'm so excited about this location. And like I said, I just didn't even know that this was all here until I turned up my render distance, and I was like, whoa, how did I manage to plan this so perfectly? And look below me, we're centered like literally right in the middle of the whole thing. It's just amazing. And I don't know if you'd call this a chocolate cookie or a chocolate cake or a chocolate cupcake. I think of it more of like a brownie with frosting. I guess that would make it more like a chocolate cake with frosting. So that's what I've got so far, is the outline of that. And then we're going to be covering this over and building some different terraces and some other features this season. That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. So that's where I'm at. And right now I am working on trying to get some more concrete so I can keep filling in the top of this cake. So we're just going to build this up a little further, and then I'm getting used to this. I don't have an Electra yet. So here we go. Woo! Into the water. It was kind of spooky the first time, but I've done this a few times now. As you can see along my wall, I've already laid several stacks of this green concrete down. So now I need my tool right here, and we can just hammer some more of this out real quick. I've placed my obsidian down here because I busted through a couple times, and we just chop right through this. So yeah, off to a great start already. Sorry that we're missing some of the video from the beginning because I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So there really isn't an episode 1. Episode 1 existed only in my mind, but not in reality. So yeah, I'm going to chop this up, and then I will take you around to see some of the things that we've started so far. Hey, Roosely, are you in here?
I sure am.
It sure is dark and noisy in here. What are you doing?
Spiders.
Oh, cool. You're in our new spider farm.
Yep, cave spiders.
Ah, they're scary.
You know the best part about spiders?
You can kill them?
Climbing means no cramming.
Oh, they don't take cram damage?
Nope.
Awesome. Hey, cool. Well, I was hoping you might give us a tour of some of the other things we have down here in the basement.
Sure, let's go take a look. So first of all, we'll peek in over here on the top of our slime farm. We've got Mr. Gollum here, who acts as our slime attractant.
Don't fall down.
Yeah, no. You would turn into items inside of my farm. All right. Next, we'll take a look at our weeping skull.
The weeping skeleton.
Yep.
Why is he weeping?
He's sad. And you'll find out once we go inside.
Glow squid ink.
Ooh.
Came from up there.
We'll have to look at that later.
Yeah. So this was the reason why we started down here, right? This was the first thing.
That's right. I found the skeleton spawner quite by accident. I was doing some underwater splunking and came across it. So we cleaned it out, put a skull around it, and now we've got skeletons that we can turn on and turn off and get them coming on down, and we can convert them into the strays as well.
By using powdered snow, right?
That's right.
Cool. And so this is where we have been repairing our equipment and stuff, right?
Yeah. We definitely can do that here. Spiders work too, but yep.
And the coolest thing is that when we're over here repairing our equipment with the skeletons, the slime farm is actually running the whole time. In fact, it even runs we're up top, right?
That's right. So follow me, and I'll show you where that is. We're working on some flower farms here as well.
Well, yeah, I put the flowers here because the bones come out of the stray farm. And then
it's just too convenient.
Put them right there on the flowers.
Right. So if we come down here, we're at the bottom of our slime farm.
This is our double geode.
Yeah, we found a double geode underneath all of this stuff if it wasn't enough already.
Yeah, double tall.
Right.
It's one on top of the other. Super cool.
And we have our little minecart that goes and gets us all of our slime. You can see we've got a row and a half, it looks like.
In the last 2 days.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Well, and so then that's everything down here in the basement, right? Except for the zombie spawner that I just found yesterday while I was lighting stuff up. But if we do anything with that, it'll be later in the season, probably.
Yep, for sure.
You gonna go down here?
Well, looks like our...
I almost fell.
Looks like our geodes are pretty full.
I know. Oh! Ow.
Well, there goes your knees.
But it only takes about 3 or 4 of these with the fortune pickaxe, and then my inventory is completely full.
Yep.
So pretty. And I set up a mining operation down here, too. Did you know that?
I didn't. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I think one of those caves ends in lava. All right. Well, thanks. So, yeah, that's some of the other stuff that we've been working on in the 2 weeks since the server started.
Yep. Getting set up with all the resources we're going to need for our build.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all I have time for this video. But I've got some plans to start doing some Christmas decorating. So hopefully in my next video, we can do some Christmas decorating.
Sounds great.
All right. Thanks, Risley.
Yep. See you
Thanks,
later.
everybody.